Yeah, that'd be true.
Basically, on to me, it'll be just a thought I had on like videos. Sometimes I wonder if not many people want to watch an hour and a half, an hour and 40-minute videos. So trying to maybe cut them down a little bit.
I'll soon see. I mean, I'll soon see because I cut to the left PC2 videos right down.
Yeah.
And they'll be the first experiment to come out.
I could be wrong. It might not make a difference. I don't know. I'm just.
It might not make a difference, but have you actually seen the back end recently?
Can you phrase that differently?
I can, but I don't like doing. We don't really like doing this kind of talking.
Yeah, we'll save that for chat later.
Well, we've gone up on that.
Yeah, I know things are looking good. But I said before, 344.
But have you seen the sketch? When you see the sketch, just go fucking hell, and I'll know you've seen the sketch.
Where is this in the Master Sheet?
No.
Oh, yeah, what we're talking about. Okay. You are kidding me.
I'm not fucking kidding. I am not fucking kidding you, and that series is not finished.
You had nearly a year.
Yeah.
Ahead. Now doing that always worries me. I've explained my reasoning before.
I know that.
Always so worries me. If you passed a comment about a celebrity or something and they go and bloody die somewhere near there.
Yeah, but we don't, because what we generally talk about is either the game or it's just random shit.
Yeah, but that's the problem, the random shit.
No, it's never, with them two, I've told them, obviously do not bring any of your political views or anything onto stream.
Yeah, it's just, you talk about so many things, it's fair play to you, like, but...
Yeah, but the problem is, obviously, when it goes back, because it'll eventually go back down to one a week, I could be sitting on SF content there for maybe 2 years.
So if you're watching this in 2035, how is episode 604?
That's kind of worrying me. It's either I start really condensing shit down on edits, which is a possibility. I did say we'd only do half of this. I basically, or I...
are we going to have to fill in those two little, lines of that stuff as well?
I imagine so. I think that's walls.
Yeah, it looks like.
You know what I mean? I'm going to have to really either just cut down or, I don't know, skip. Because that's... I sent him a screenshot and said, yeah, I hope this shocks you. And he's just replied, I haven't seen a reply yet. Yeah.
Hell.
I get why Satisfactory was a main live stream game. I get that. But
That's how I was doing when those random old videos get to the end of May.
I know I'm ahead with certain series. It gives me a gap. It gives me...
Yeah, it's nice to be a certain amount ahead and like that. I don't like thinking, shit, I need something for next week.
Unfortunately, I was like that with Planet Coaster because I didn't get far enough ahead. So I've had.
It's one of the reasons why I pushed Riverbend stuff this week.
Yes, but I couldn't, and I've only managed to get 2 of Planet Coaster. I mean, it's making the decision in my head now of whether I carry on. To be honest.
Your Planet Coaster's something you adore. It's one of your...
Yeah, I know. And that's what makes me so fucking bad about it, because I just feel like they've kind of styled over substance.
Well, there's probably this is where I'll be brutally honest. I've not seen anything about it. There's problem with the game. Is there are?
Not problems with the game as much. It's like, because it's out on console as well,
It's been really put down.
I just think it's been really scaled back. The career modes are just seem really dumbed down.
Right.
Compared to like Planet Zoo or original Planet Coaster. Just the way they've done certain things within career mode really just don't add up.
Right.
Like land expansions. So, you know when you buy a piece of land, before you buy a piece of land, it has a border around, right?
Yeah.
When you bought said land, I didn't realise Alan was in the actual concrete mixer.
He was a journal. I jumped out. I went to have a look at something. Just jumped in.
They've been in there since you pulled up.
Oh yeah, right. Fair it is. I think you rebuilt it. Didn't you?
I'm in the passenger seat, I can't.
Yeah.
Hang on.
It's alright.
And I'm not. And it was just like, certain things like the park, when you buy the land, the border that was originally there, you know, things like that should disappear because it confuses. Well, it doesn't disappear. It's been suggested. They're not listening. It's a completely different team to what it was. It's a completely different project lead. And I just feel like things have been
Bye.
just really dumbed down and scaled back and more for the... I know this sounds really hypocritical because we are console players, but it seems like it's been geared more to the console player this time. And the hardware limitations of consoles, and it's like, look, one of your biggest audiences is PC. I'm sorry, it's like, oh well, we'll gear it up to the console market and fuck the PC players off. Your biggest fan, your biggest sort of fan base, your people who basically have made you a shit ton of money to be able to produce Planet Coaster 2 from your original title. Yes, you've had Planet Zoo, but majority people who play that are PC players. The career mode in that is great. It's how Planet Coaster 2's should be, and just none of this scaled down bullshit. Half the theming, like visual theming that you can do with the game for customize, it's not even in the game. It's really just fucking, it's like, I just think they've rushed it. Or they've concentrated on certain features, like bringing back water slides and pools and stuff like that. There's a real annoying bug in the game at the moment which they've still not fixed. Every time the weather system shows sunny, okay? Every time it rains, the rain doesn't fucking stop, even though it says it's sunny. It just, rain carries on. It's like, it's a bug that they've never fixed. It's like, seriously?
No, it's called British Weather.
That's also true. Yeah.
Well, that's true, but...
But we play video games to escape reality, not.
But when your theme park...
Not for it's some more.
when your theme park's supposed to be fucking set somewhere exotic on the career mode, it's like, well, does it really rain that much? And just you can't see certain little things like weather forecast would be so fucking handy. All the suggestions have been
But the
said,
devs need us into listening.
and it's like, guys, listen to your community. Otherwise, you know, you've had some of the original ambassadors of the original Planet Coaster game. One of them blatantly ripped into him ripped into him and said, "No, I'm going back to Planet Zoo. I'm not playing this game." That's one of the ambassadors for your brand. It's like, wow. I wouldn't argue with her. I mean, she's Dutch. Would not argue with her. But, you know, even some of the older, some of the old ambassadors are just like, nah, fuck this. They're not impressed because they've limited shit. And I agree. And I've said that in the comments. Somebody, you know, even somebody said to me on one of the Planet Coaster videos, even they feel that the career mode got dumbed down a lot. I said it was either me being rusty or they've just dumbed it down too much. They've kind of concentrated on, oh, you know, let's give it all like ray tracing and all this bollocks. And it's like, well, you just flashbang. Hang on, flashbang.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
You can't hurt me, David.
Oh, you can.
You know, and it's just.
So you look out the window.
But it's just like, yeah, not good. And then they complain, you know, they complained, oh, the F1 games weren't really a good seller. F1 manager games. It's like, oh, I bet they perform better than fucking what Planet Coaster 2 has right now. You know, not gonna lie, one of Frontier's biggest earners has been Elite Dangerous. By far. Because Elite Dangerous has been around for a long, long time.
Yeah.
I just think Frontier because Frontier got themselves into a little bit of financial trouble, and it was true, because that even has come out, that they were in a bit of trouble at one point, that's why they laid off a lot. I just think some of the decisions... Clear the map.
Just the arm, I don't think the actual truck needs to move.
Okay.
I'll do this big one, Alan. I'll take a bit of crane time.
No worries.
Trying to get him out of the warehouse. 4 form work, 1 rebar, please.
One.
4 form work.
4 form work.
Yep.
Thank you, good sir.
Why did I hear like something... I heard the
Like-
crane attachment click. Anybody else?
No. I heard the money sound when he
No, it was
did the
me.
transfer.
So that's because my T. You may have heard it from.
No, it was on my end. It was on my game that done it. It was just, unless it was, it could have been the pipe actually going back up. You know, like the pipe makes that weird noise when it.
Yeah.
Or I'm not collapsing it. I'm just.
I have a feeling we're going to need you again at some point before too long.
Yeah. But it's just, yeah. I just think poor management decisions have been made with that game, and they really need to turn it around.
Yeah.
And fast.
Yeah, if someone like you don't know what a massive fan of the series you were, so if he's causing you this kind of thing. I can imagine what he's doing to more casual players.
Why is that scheduled for 2026?
Because 2027 seemed a bit next to me.
kind of trick as it is actually. Tempted to do 2 a week, but I can't do that stuff. There's too much. What?
Me and Alan played a game here.
There's just too much going on with that. What do you keep doing? I guess Alan's stood on there.
I actually knock him off with the crane.
But it's just. Problem is, though, there's no good games coming out, or the bringing remakes. I heard they brought bloody Soul Reaver back. If anybody remembers that game.
I don't know if it's new. I suddenly seen adverts that the guys from 2 Point Hospital done a museum one now.
Yeah. Eventually, if I buy that, I'll end up. That might be a series at some point. I've still got to do 2.1. 2.1 this year.
Yeah, I kept intending to do 2 Point Hospital and just never got around to it.
Maybe that was always fucking Rimworld.
No, won't we? A good rimming.
Fucking columns. Okay. Pour walls, and...
Quite a few columns looking at it.
Yeah.
See, will that be a really tight car park to try and drive your car into?
Yeah.
Especially with the big American boats you normally get around here.
Exactly. So has anybody heard any rumour mill of a new F1 game? Because I know me and David have we had a discussion about that. You know, we've heard there's been nothing released.
Yeah, I think normally by this point, because as we said, it used to launch somewhere around Silverstone, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've heard nothing. What do you reckon Cobas are now shitting themselves that they're actually going to have to make changes to next year's game to put in the teaming?
Well, they will do. They'll have to.
They're actually going to have to do something for the first time in about 15 years.
Because of
Cadillac,
but they can't. They could put the new team in, they just can't announce the new drivers yet. Obviously, they can't put the drivers in because they don't know who's going to be driving.
Yeah, well, that's not till 2026 game anyway, is it? So.
Yeah, but are we even going to get a 2025 game? That's the problem.
I can't imagine we're not getting one. I can't imagine.
I don't think we're getting one. I honestly don't think we're getting one.
Ah, okay.
What?
Should hear something this month.
Really?
I can't see him missing the opportunity to release one, mate. It'll just be a reskin of last year's, the same as it always is, but they're not going to miss. It's such easy money for them.
Yes, but 2026 will be different because they'll have to include a new track.
Yeah, and a new team.
New team, new track.
Don't forget there's 5 new drivers this year. Last year there was literally nothing, was there? It was just a frigging change a couple of paint jobs and Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, but technically, there's not really many. Technically, there's no new drivers because the fuckers are already in the game.
Are they all?
No, honestly, they're all in the game already.
Oh, fair enough.
Because they have 2, aren't they? Bearman and all that lot.
Yeah.
They're already in game. They even have character models already. They'll just have to update them. So they're already in. So technically, you've not. Okay, it's new drivers to the teams. You know, you're gonna have to swap Hamilton from a fucking Mercedes driver to a Ferrari driver. Swap his outfit over.
Yeah.
Which I'm not being funny. Is it not something they can't do because they do driver reports about the years anyway?
Yeah, I know. So,
Yeah.
but we're going to get charged an arm and a leg for hardly fuck all. And I agree with what me and David had the discussion, and I agree with what David said. Do an upgrade. Just do an upgrade.
Now, I mean, this is EA, so I said they make it about 15 quid. I'm not saying it should be that much, but knowing them they would, and it would literally just change your 2024
12
game.
quid.
It'll be, I reckon 15, 20 quid it'll be, update.
Oh no, mate, I think it should be about 9.99, but I'm saying this is EA and they charge about 20 quid.
The thing is, they need to get rid of that F1 mod.
They need to get, F1 will need to go.
Yeah, but then how can you choose what sofa you want in your apartment?
Why do we need that shit?
You didn't this year anyway.
No. Like, you know, the fucking, the supercars had gone. Good, because they were fucking useless.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it.
Me personally would like to see, obviously, the classic cars and track, and you know, the short track back.
Not gonna happen though, is it?
Not gonna happen, so Lena.
Even
But
if
there's
it's
supercars, if they do-
classic cars, that'd be something.
If the supercars had been raceable, there might have actually been some use of it. If we could have multiplayer races in the supercars.
Oh yeah,
That would have been a little bit more of entertainment. But yeah, it didn't happen. They just,
And the thing EA don't see, and don't seem to, a lot of games don't see, is adding little things like this just means you end up with, look at GTA. There's only little bits and pieces get added to that, but look at its longevity as a result.
yeah.
I was listening to a podcast this week, last week now they were talking, because they've just released the enhanced edition on PC, haven't they?
yeah.
Yep.
At one point, the top 10 most played games on Steam,
Was GTA.
3 of them were GTA 5.
Yeah.
That's a 12-year-old game,
Yes, but
taking up 3 of the top 10 slots.
yeah, but the thing is, we can't talk. We still play it on console.
No, I'm not saying it in a negative, but what I'm trying to say is, by adding little things to that game, look at how they've kept it going.
Yeah, but look at this. Look at the. I mean, to be honest, look at the Sims.
Yeah. The Sims is kind of an odd one, because The Sims kind of really has no competition right now.
No.
Wait till the end of this. Wait till the end of this month.
Well, which one's coming out?
Inzoi. Inzoi's supposed to be the Sims beta.
Well, that's what I heard. Was it Paralives it was meant to be called, or something like that? There was one.
That was Paradox. That got fucking shelved. Don't
Right.
talk to me about fucking Paradox, bastards. It's like Prison Architect 2 got shelved.
But GTA, it's one of them goes back, and you can go back to no matter what.
Yeah, but the thing is, them random races weren't a lot, but it just...
They were good fun.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, I am planning to try and make a few courses myself, and we'll
I'd
do
like,
one more night.
I want to do some more random races.
I kind of want to, because apparently the heist that came with this update this month, you're still like an experimental Titan.
Yeah, there's a new airfield put in.
Yeah.
Is it a new airfield or is it just Trevor's?
Right.
No, there is a brand new airfield being added up somewhere near, you know where the mental, the like cultist retreat place? Not the cultist, no.
Hippies.
No, not that one. The other one. There's like a health and well-being place near the rich end of the city. You know where the whitewater rafting place is?
No.
You head out the city on the road past the Quartz Centre in the uni. You've got the gas station, and then it leads down a really twisty road towards the military base.
Yes.
This airbase on top of a hill just up there.
Wow. Okay.
This airfield.
But all the details only there in the mission. On a normal game, it's not there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they've done that before, like the aircraft carrier was like that. Like Cayo Perico. Cayo Perico is just off the side of the map, but it doesn't appear when we don't need it to.
Yeah.
North Yankton is just outside the playable area of the game.
Wires.
It's there all the time, you just can't access it.
Where about?
North Yankton,
Yeah.
the area in the prologue.
Yeah.
It's just outside the playable area, because they're not going to load, they just load it off to the side of the map out of the way.
Why do you think you're only ever allowed to go so far in their environments?
Yeah, because it's how they've always...
Or so high?
Can you remember that trick where we used to move? You could like jump below the map, and if you knew where to land, you could land in different buildings.
Yeah.
You know, I once accidentally glitched into someone's apartment doing that.
But it was...
Well, the point I'm trying to make is, yeah, I think we should pencil in for one night to have a look at that GTA Online, that new high stuff. It sounds interesting.
We probably will do, because like I said, we might be reviewing it as much as I'm enjoying it, it's...
No, I have ideas on that. I can probably help that. I said I need to look at this map, and once I decide that, I think
We'll see.
we'll make something work. Don't panic. Right, the walls you've missed are the two by the bottom corner here, and
yeah,
the big bit in
no,
the middle.
I was saving them on purpose.
Fair enough.
Because the columns, it's easy to get the columns out of the way, because they're fucking awful. I've got more to do.
Well, there's gonna be another floor on top of the shed.
I mean, I do wonder, how are we going to see anything about GTA soon?
Well, from what I can tell, this is the last update they're bringing out.
From what I've heard, they reckon there's one more. But then again, say GTA 6 launches in October, like Take-Two seems to think. That doesn't mean GTA Online's going to stop.
GTA Online won't stop.
You know, I could see them leaving a small team working on a reduced menu of stuff for GTA 5 Online. Or they ramp into whatever GTA 6 Online is going to be.
You think when the game comes out, obviously.
Oh yeah.
There's two down the bottom, yeah.
GTA 6 Online, it's going to be a nightmare to start off with.
I'm hoping to do that trick like 5 where they don't actually put the online on for a while.
They need to not do that.
Our trouble is I can see them thinking, oh, many shark cards, no, get it out of the way.
Yeah, but what's the point in them doing that? Because if it's gonna be buggy, if it's gonna be broken,
People are still lapped up.
nah.
You know straight away there's going to be glitches and problems and...
There'll be so much shit around it.
I keep forgetting I'm already in the frame.
There's gonna be so much shit around that. It's gonna be unreal.
Of course it is. I don't think they're using Unreal Engine.
I'm going to empty this make it easier.
It's just... The problem is, I'm hoping that, what we've seen on trailers, environment-wise, I'm really hoping that it lives up to it.
There's no doubt in my mind it's going to be absolutely incredible.
Yeah, but...
Once you two are out of the way.
Yeah, I know.
I am.
Gotcha. I think there's going to be another roof section to put on.
What do you need?
2 wood beams, 5 ceiling components.
It's just, yeah. I mean, if what's to believe is true,
The more I think about it, the more I want the second trailer on April 1st to be
Well,
true.
that's what I mean. Will we
Just
see
because
it?
that would be the
Will
ultimate
we see
FU
it?
from Rockstar, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Will
To
we
bring
see
them out
it?
on April Fool's Day. That would be a proper
Yeah.
Rockstar move.
I mean,
And to fill you in, Alan, in case you're not aware, there was, I think it was a T-shirt released to GG Online that had some code in it. One of the codes related to the day that the first trailer was supposed to launch.
but it didn't.
Now the trailer launched a day earlier because it leaked. But the T-shirt generally, and the second code on the T-shirt was for April 1st, 2025.
And
So
it's
people are
not.
speculating if that's when maybe when trailer 2 is going to launch.
Yeah, and it's obviously it's not for the release date because they've already said. They've already sort of said when they want that release.
Well, like I say, I think they were talking about Take-Two had an investors like, not meetings, it was over the internet, but investors like seminar, and they were touting October 28th this year. Now, obviously, there's nothing concrete from Rockstar or from the gaming world. That's just the business side of things saying that. So, draw your own conclusions as to how much truth is in that. But say, the more you think about it, say, bringing the trailer out on April 1st would be a rather badass move. You know, with this crane, we should be able to strap 2 or 3 of these together and move them at once. This crane would have the power to do.
You obviously have that Vice City sort of look to the game as well. Looks interesting.
It's not Vice City. It's a modern reincarnation of our Vice City, isn't it? We know that.
I like the whole, yeah, but I'm liking the whole Bonnie and Clyde thing.
Yeah. But also, think of the way the world's gone now, how much stuff they were going to have to actually satire. And we know one thing Rockstar have always been insanely good at is that world that feels real apart from when you really dig deep and realise most of it's a piss take.
Well, look at the thing that they've kind of nearly got themselves in trouble for. The prisoner dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look at the things like how the fact that, you know, they've had, true or not. Was it Lindsay Lohan, was it?
Somebody tried to sue him saying it was her image used in the trailers, wasn't it?
I think it was Lindsay Lohan.
I can't remember now, but
you know what I mean?
Something Rockstar have always done well. I always say the best example is the radio stations. The radio stations, if you just played them in like a shop, I think most people wouldn't realise they were from a video game until someone actually listened closely to one of the adverts or something.
Yeah.
You know, until they realised they're advertising Rusty Brown's Ring Donuts or whatever. But the actual general production quality of them is not a million miles away from...
Yeah, but the thing, you've got to think who the hell, you know, they've had like, was it Kenny Loggins? Cara Delevingne?
That's the thing of the world. Let's be honest. I think there's very few people who, if Rockstar came knocking, would say no.
Unfortunately, I don't think Trevor is going to go up to Florida. Do you?
No. I don't think any.
Shame. I think there was a bit of beef between Stephen Ogden and Rockstar, to be honest.
I don't think what it appears to be. And I think there was a couple of things taken out of context because later conversations seem to contradict it. But I think at the time, Stephen Ogg was trying to make a path as more of a serious actor, and felt that everyone just thought, "Oh, it's Trevor," and I think he felt that was holding him back a bit.
Problem is, I liked his Trevor performance.
Oh, he was brilliant. Very, very like him. They did really get the modelling
Yeah.
close.
What? Trevor? Or Michael.
Yeah, no, Trevor to Stephen Hogg. He probably looked more like Trevor than Michael or Franklin's actors looked like them.
Yeah, there you go, David.
To me.
I don't know though. Michael was just a taller version of Ned Luke. Franklin didn't really look like his voice actor character, if I'm honest. And yeah, the problem was it was so gutting because they brought in. We've not said that in a long time. The dude that said badonkadonk.
Badonkadonk. Yeah, because that was the rumor mill is that was supposed to be Trevor's DLC, hence why Ron was so involved.
Yeah. And
obviously when it wasn't, they quickly hatched it into
yeah.
that.
And it was
basically instead of him, they got Jack Patillo in.
Yeah. Like I said, it's such a shame that Trevor wasn't in that.
Yeah, but the thing is,
do you want me to
this is one of the reasons why I think there's one more DLC. Because let's be honest, Michael still hasn't had anything in online. Franklin has. Franklin had that agency thing.
Yeah, he had Dr. Dre.
Yeah, you know.
Do you want me to do a flashbang?
I can do if you want.
3, 2, 1.
I think it actually got darker.
Well, it was getting towards that time, but
But the thing is, this is where.
Yeah. Right.
This is where the timeline of GTA gets a bit.
Well, it's weird because Leicester's had.
Leicester's had quite
a few.
Yeah, but it kind of makes sense. Think about it. Well, if you think about it, originally, canonally, however you say that word.
Canon.
Yeah, online took place before single player.
Yes, it did because if you
Lester references your online character during the first heist.
He does.
No, but generally it was those other things like in online the. And this is spoilers for GTA single player if anybody's not played it in 13 years, I do apologise. The mission where you chase down the crashing plane. Yep. None of the evidence of that is in online, which suggests that online happened before that.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's kind of all been muddied a little bit because obviously in Franklin's DLC you saw Old Chop.
Yeah.
Which suggests now that online has moved after single player.
Yeah.
Now, if you still took online as being before single player, Michael not being involved makes a lot of sense because he was retired before the events of single player.
Yep.
He was pretty much trying to live a normal life. It was only when he accidentally pulled that Madrazo's mistress's house down that he ended up getting dragged back into the criminal life to try and pay that bill.
Yeah.
You know, he was quite happily living under whatever form of payment he was doing. I mean, it wasn't witness protection because no crime was ever committed. Well, no crime was ever punished, but they know he was getting paid off by Davey to live a quiet life.
Well, he was supposed to be dead.
Yeah, exactly. But in reality, it was Brad.
Yeah.
In the grave.
And how pissed did Trevor get?
Well, Trevor had the tattoo of Michael Townley on his arm.
Hmm.
You know, the rest in peace. Turned out not only was he not dead, he only lived 5 miles down the road.
Yeah.
You know, they could have bumped into each other in the local Walgreens.
I mean, you've got to look at it now. Is obviously there's two things we've not looked at in GTA. One is the new heist.
One's a garment factory.
And the carbon factory.
Yes, but the garment
factory. So we've got a couple of things to look forward to have a look.
The garment factory.
Don't think we never technically finished Cayo Perico.
We never finished Cayo Perico. We've never We've never done the mastermind.
Do you want to laugh?
Yeah, I know.
I'm still trying to do the prison stuff.
Break.
You never done that?
No.
Well, yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, with
me?
On everybody else's, but not mine.
Yeah.
I say we make that at night, then we do the heist or something.
Yeah, but we need
Or a
somebody
couple
else.
of nights. Can you not do most when we're just 3 people now?
We can, but we'd have to... We'd never get the mastermind.
Well, maybe that's just... We can try and get a 4th in. If you guys can think of anyone who might be able to jump in and...
The problem is, the only person I know would play GTA only has it on PC.
Yes, they're no good.
You know the person.
Mm.
Me and Tim had tried doing some GTA stuff and it didn't fucking work. Because it just kept being an absolute ass.
Yeah.
With lobbies
I mean,
and
the thing-
shit like that.
It's just so we could probably have a look at, just even if we just did him as 3-player, yeah, we don't get mastermind, but at least we could work through him on Alan's.
We'd never, like I said, we'd never get mastermind, but we'd have to possibly crank it down a bit. Otherwise, we will seriously get our asses handed to us.
Well, no, if you played it to the mastermind rules, I played it, but it's... I say we were using the heavy combat armor for, and it was one of them where you weren't bothered about. You were literally all we were going for was mastermind. You didn't worry about taking big takes. You didn't worry about time records. You literally, it was a mastermind run, and you had the ability to kill your console on quick command just in case.
What do you mean, kill on quick command?
Because there's a thing in if anything did, because obviously mastermind is all challenges
can't
on hard. Yeah. Now we luckily never had to use it, but there was a trick known at the time where if somebody died, if you literally mains powered off your console immediately before the game had a chance to save, you'd come back to before it happened.
Yeah, but you can't fucking do that. You
Yeah.
know how upset consoles get.
I know consoles get upset, but it's still...
Yeah, but the problem
I literally, for the entire time we were doing the mastermind, I had my foot over where my console was plugged into over the switch.
Yeah, but guess what? I can't reach that. From where I sit to my plug, I can't reach that.
Like I say, luckily we never had to use it. We actually managed to get through it in one go.
Thing is, if I did that, I'd be switching a lot of things off, and I don't know because I don't know which plug to switch.
Exactly. I'd be
No,
switching everything off. My fucking TV would go off and on.
Well, the thing I'm saying is, because what I'm trying to get at here is, I think it sounds like we wouldn't be doing it as a mastermind, we'd be doing it just as 3 of us, just
Yeah,
to
that's
do it
what
on
I mean.
Alan's system.
Yes, but this is what
Which
I
means
said.
that doesn't matter.
Yeah, but we'd have to chalk it down a bit. We can't. Us
I
three
think- I
will
think the game-
never
I think the
go
game-
through on hard.
I think the game scales. I think the game scales.
The thing is, I wouldn't mind looking at some of the new stuff anyway. I'm not only worried at the moment about doing the
I'm not
prison
really.
break.
I'm kind of not bothered about doing the heist, but in ways, I am because it's extra cash.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that cash, I doubt you'll be able to carry that over to GTA 6.
Oh, that's you fuck then, isn't it?
It is what it is, isn't it? I doubt that's one of the reasons why they're not going to let us carry over to GTA 6. Because too many people have too much illegitimate money. They're not going to allow that.
No.
Plus, to be honest with you, it's kind of... Maybe, if they turn around and say, like, as a returning player, you get 50 grand of in-game money.
What?
Something like that would be alright.
yeah.
I don't want to go into it with, like, millions, because I think it will give you too much of a...
200,000.
Did you not get, was it 500,000 as a returning player in GTA Online? I know
Yeah.
as a returning player, if you had the, what's it edition, wasn't it?
If you get the criminal enterprise.
Not that, no, back when you launched, if you got the,
Oh.
like, the special edition, you had, like, got, like, 500,000.
Yeah, you got so much. Yeah, but you got so much of every. What was it? Because we used to get money. Was that the PS Plus thing?
Which one?
Yeah,
For a
yeah,
while.
yeah. I know what you want about, Chris.
We used to get money every so often, didn't we? For
No, but literally, when online first launched, if you got anything up from the standard edition, there was a code in it for like 500,000 of in-game currency.
no, Alan remembers what I'm on about.
But the point I'm trying to make is, it's something like that, a little bit to get you started. Yes, I wouldn't actually want to transfer with the money I have from GTA 5 online. Because I think it had spoiled too much of the early game.
No, I want with GTA, the new GTA. I want a fresh start.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
want to be taking my character over.
if you could take the character over, but if you could do some kind of like story where you take your character but you start from zero again.
No.
Yeah, no, because you want to change. I'd take my character over because
Yeah, you would, but I'm gonna change. I'm definitely for the new one. I'm changing my character.
We're going be female.
I'm going female as well.
so we're gonna have a female German porn star and a female Joker this time, ladies and gentlemen.
It depends what they're gonna do for Halloween, though, innit?
Depends on what the opportunity. Because let's be honest,
Aye, but
I'm
if you-
hoping
hey,
why
but
the
if you've
character
already-
creation system is massively reworked. From
I'm
start.
hoping so because if you've already got the prison Joker dude, it's just
It's looking like the models for NPCs look a lot better. So hopefully the models we can use for characters will be a lot better as well.
Yeah.
yeah, it would be good. But I'm just hoping for, to be honest, a little bit better activities would be nice. I mean, you know, darts is alright and stuff like that, and golf, but just something else.
I'll be honest with you, if they could sort of start that from where GTA 5 Online is now, with all the different racing options, I think we'd be somewhere the way there. You know, like the random races, if that can be in
Oh yeah.
6 at launch,
Hmm.
a proper cops and crooks.
Yeah.
That was such a great thing in 4, I can't see why it never properly came to 5. You look at GTA 4's online with like the cops and crooks and the business battles and all that.
Yeah.
They were fantastic, lad.
They just.
I mean, I know if I obviously you can buy the cop car and become a copper and you got the taxi visa, but even buy a cop car, it's stupid money.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. The trouble is that
That's good. That trend is going to continue.
yeah, and that's why we're not going to be able to transfer money from GTA 5.
No.
That is the exact reason why, because they're not going to risk. There's a lot of players a lot worse than some of us.
Oh, I know there is.
Obviously, I have just over a mil.
I have. Yeah, I have over 1 million now. But I know how much I've
You
spent.
sound about 27.
Eh?
Sound about 27 mil, I think, at this moment.
Yeah, but. The problem is, you know, all three of us know how some stuff has been obtained.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. It's all to the hands of. To be honest, we've now done their checks and that, and we've all passed them, so.
Yeah, because probably yeah. But I'm not. Yeah, I've done it once. Or do it again. I wouldn't do it again.
There's a good money glitch for 6, mate. You'll be on it like a tramp on chips. I'm calling it now. I'm not saying you. I've not implied anything else. I just said what I said.
The only one I've done was the aeroplane one.
Oh, Alan, you go. Beck's sake.
Yeah, the one that you're thinking of as well, Chris, is what he means.
Oh, right, yeah.
Christ, I remember back in the bloody Mobby days and all that. I remember that to then. Yes, folks, I've been around that long. When I started all this round here was fields. But
I don't know. I think I would. I think I'd want to go. I think I would be more.
early on in the game, yes, you'll be more inclined to not do it. But as time goes on,
Oh yeah.
and especially if you're trying to produce content,
Unless
the
somebody
money helps.
unless people want to start, donating and tipping us and all this lot, and
there's going to be a shark card tier on the Patreon.